Hello, welcome. I am Tula, and this is Collective Love Reading for the Scorpios. If you have Scorpio as a sun, moon, rising placement, or even a stellium, this could be your love reading. For those of you that don't know, stellium just means you have 3 or more placements of a zodiac sign in your natal chart. Now, if you are crazy about a Scorpio and you're curious on how the connection is going to come about, well, you're known as a cross watcher and you are most welcome. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm an intuitive reader, blessed with the gifts of sight, sound, and feeling, all the psychic capabilities really since a child. And over the decades, yes, decades, I have enjoyed reading many people based on energy alone. But I've had so much joy over the recent years in incorporating not only tarot, but multiple oracle decks because they do one of two things. Number one, they give confirmation into something that the tarot or I already picked up on. Or two, they give further insight into the reading, which really just benefits you. My job as a reader is to give you as much information, to download as much information for you. Keep in mind, as this is a collective reading, not every aspect of this reading will resonate. Now I'm going to position the camera so that you're seeing in real time everything that comes out for your reading. Sometimes you will see how the energy in the card really is expressed. You will see that the card twirls out or flares out, jumps out. Sometimes I like to say dances. And as I utilize my gifts, what I do is I incorporate it into my readings. Okay, so for the scorpions, sweet scorpions, in case you don't know, I have a Scorpio stellium. I say nothing more badass than a Scorpio. But everything with its pros and cons, right? Okay, so anyway, I just have to say I love all signs. I really do. I have some of my favorites, but it depends what category in my life. All right, my darlings, let's see for Scorpios. What is it that you need to know with regards to your love life? I loved you more than I let on. Well, you know what? It's rather bright. Sorry, I'm trying to work with the time. As the time changes, the daylight, as it grows into a late afternoon, I want you to be able to see everything. That's why I had it a little bit too bright, I noticed. Okay, so Scorpio, what else for the Scorpios? You see how that came out? Feeling lighthearted. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Wow. I'm already starting to pick on the energy of this. They are a mess right now. It's quite possibly this could be you, Scorpio. Before I speak any further on this, I do want to pull some more cards and then I will really go into this reading. Okay. Feeling a little bit like tired, exhausted emotionally. So you could be just dealing with a lot right now, Scorpio. Ooh, okay. Unavailable. Yeah, that came with a bit of anger how it flew out. I don't know if the camera captured that or not. Interference. God, I mean, I'm sorry. What you may not realize is that when I'm reading, I'm feeling the energy. I'm picking it up energetically. And that's why I will convey messages as I feel it, boundaries. You're keeping this person at bay. You have intentionally cut them off, or they have cut you off. Someone in this connection has cut somebody out. Did they not respect you? Did they not take you serious? Did they play around with you? Did they play you close? Play you with your feelings? I'm picking up on the word disgust, like true disgust. Don't think they're not keeping an eye on you. Yes, they are. Through your social network, information, ways. Maybe some of them are friends with somebody you know. They're missing you, craving you, desiring you. Well, yeah, it's a little bit too late for that, right? Let me do one more. One or two more. All right, I'm sorry. I do want to, I'm going to go back to making it brighter again. All right. Yeah, Scorpio, I'm feeling a lot. You're done with this person. I don't feel this person really appreciated you. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Yeah, cloudy judgment allowed for the third-party interference. Confessions. Some of you may have actually blocked this person because they didn't tell you the truth, even though you brought it to their attention. Some of them will come and confess to you. Let's see what else we have. So with the romance angel cards, what? Hold on. Here we go. Love yourself first. For me, Scorpio, this message is for you. Don't settle. Don't you dare settle. Calling in your soulmate. They're not your soulmate. This person's a different energy. I don't know if they're karmic, romantic feelings. It's quite possible there could be someone else in the picture. Unrequited love. Yeah. You know, I feel you strongly cut this person out. Now, I'm not saying that this is not you, that you could be feeling remorse for how something transpired in the connection. Maybe the interference was letting family get too much in the business of your relationship or friendships, saying one too many things and you not keeping your boundaries in place and standing up for your person. It could go either way, however it connects with you, because I am picking up a number of things, especially as a collective reading. But honestly, the heavier energy that I'm picking up for me, I identify that as that this is you, that you've implemented your boundaries because your person, you don't feel the same anymore for them. They basically killed your love. They stepped on it. They abused it. A lot of nonsense was allowed in the connection. They weren't available, the kind of availability that you deserve. They may have played hot and cold games with you. Struggle of power, quite honestly. This person may have cared for you, but they didn't care for you in a healthy way because they are a bit of a hot mess right now. And they weren't responsible. They did not take accountability for their behavior. They may be having a moment of realization, who knows? But right now, it's a lot of like, I don't know if the dust is still settling, but I feel like you're over it. Like even if you have feelings of pain, your decision and moving forward, knowing that this person is not for you, is coming in very clear and sharp. It's like the Ace of Swords. What did I say? Ace of Swords? Yeah. That kind of clarity that you're having. Because there's no way I feel nothing when it comes to you and this person getting back together. Unrequited speaks volumes. I feel you're letting them go. And I wouldn't be even surprised, even though you have let them go and you put, you block them, whatnot, that you could also be spying on them. But they're not at your level, loves. They're just not. So I'm going to go right into the tarot because I want to see what else that is it that you need to know. Let me just scoot this on over. I can't say I'm happy to hear that, but at least you cut it off when you did. All right, so focusing on Scorpio. Strongest messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Strongest energy for Scorpio. What do they need to know with regards to their love life? This person is obviously not going to be taken back. This connection is not going to be rekindled. It's just not. Picking up strongly air sign. I don't know if Libra more so than anything. Could be Aquarius or Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. A new start for you. Something solid. With the surrounding cards, I'll see what else this entails. Very good period. This is definitely also a strong factor for me with your mind frame. I don't know. You're stronger now. You're stronger mentally. You're more fierce. You want more in life. You want the best. And the thing is, those are your basics. And for the people that you've been around lately, they see that as like reaching for the stars. And it's a damn shame, but that's okay. You know how to cut ties. You know how to let people go. Yeah, because you were dealing with someone that forced you to tap into a side of you you really could care less about. Wow. Goodness. So this person, cutting them out of your life, because honestly, I'm seeing strong air energy. Doesn't have to be. Could have been a fire sign as well. Could have been any sign, but predominantly air. Or just the mannerisms. Their mannerism was a lot like air. But their nature, they just, listen, they just weren't the one. Because I'm starting to get a little irritated, and so that's me picking up on your energy. They just... I mean, it could have been for the most minuscule situation to the most difficult and complex. They weren't equipped to be with you in a relationship. So I don't know if it was like they met you out under a false pretense and then they tried living up to that image, or basically your connection could not grow. So it was like a karmic, something you just had to go through, maybe on something short-term, long-term, whatever it was, you would know how it resonates, but you're no longer in this connection to where you're like this. You're not always having to second guess everything, always having to use your spidey senses or literally check their social media. You're coming out of that. Why? Because again, as I mentioned here, I'm also picking up this is your mind frame, and we live by our thoughts, especially when the heart and mind are in alignment. Or at least one where it's very strong, like our hearts are saying, no, we deserve better, and that's that. But it's usually your mind saying, I'm done with you. You're not of my caliber. You're not at my level. No, not at all. You're reaching a new period in your life, a new chapter in your life, a new cycle in your life, where you're going to excel in the areas that you put focus on in your life. You're going to reach that level of happiness, but I'm also seeing that it starts with you, and it's going to be all about you. You're going to burn bright again. You're going to be seen for who you are. You're going to only surround yourself by people who are part of your tribe. I'm also seeing that you may have some Leo placements in your chart as well. Strong water sign coming in as well. Okay, what about love life? What about love life? New love. Any new love? You're going to be on fire. You're going to be looking good and feeling good. And there we go. Thank goodness. New love. Ace of Cups paired with Ace of Pentacles. A new love, but something stable. Something to where you're still going to be who you are, but you're going to be in a relationship. A new love is in the near future for you, loves. I love that. Scorpio, you need that. You need that after the BS that you just came out of. Excuse me, didn't I say Ace of Wands before? I'm sorry, Ace of Swords. I said Ace of Swords, clarity. But new beginnings, your new way of thinking, your new way of just living life. A new start to something. You're going to be working on a vision that you have for yourself, working on something you want to achieve. New projects. Focusing on your money. Just be careful not to spend too much. Could be making some career moves where you can meet your love. Could be taking a trip. But look at this. Look at this. Two of Wands. Do you see the imagery here? You're going to come to a point. I feel you're going to be making some decisions in your life when you're traveling, or you're somewhere at a getaway, or when you're back home visiting friends and family, whatever it is, you're doing something, but you're going to have that moment of realization of what will make you happy, and it's going to manifest. Or you could be very intuitive, using your intuition, looking for signs, and you will be following the signs that'll lead you to the new path, that'll lead you to this new person, but more so the path that you look to be on. Earth energy is coming in as well, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Let me see. Do you want to pull a few more cards? For Scorpio and strongest Scorpio energy, what is it they need to know with regards to their love life? Ooh, Lovers coming in. Page of Swords. There's already someone around you that has their eye on you. So that spying card could also be someone that's spying on you. And it could be someone brand new, obviously. Not just like the unworthy ex. Or you could already have your eye on somebody. Because it did say calling in your soulmate, right? You could meet this person at work while working on something. But you're going to be very intense. You're going to be very intense with your emotions, with how you carry yourself. You're just a very intense individual. Yeah, you're very intense. I mean, you could be like pulled, withdrawn, and quiet. But if someone like, you know, crosses paths with you and really wants to know what's brewing underneath, it's this. I feel a lot of times you're just not settled. There's an energy like you're trying to navigate, trying to know where you need to be in life. And it's that restlessness. And you could be argumentative. You could meet a Virgo that's very argumentative, or you could meet a Leo that is very analytical. You could meet, like, I don't know, a Virgo sun, Leo moon. See how that's coming in twice again? So you're definitely entering a period that's going to be very rewarding for you. You may just have to work a bit harder for it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Strongest energy for love. Love. Let me have it for love. They don't come out with flair. I don't want to hear it. Yep. Look at this earth energy coming through. The King of Pentacles. Okay. Strong earth energy. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Earth energy. Someone that is solid. Hello. Look at this. Where's this? Ace of Wands, a beginning, probably something very solid, probably with an earth sign. Strong earth placements. Okay. So it could also be that this person may have some water placements as well. One more and then I'm done. Your intuition is going to be on point. You're going to know when you meet the one. You're going to know. You're going to know because you're going to be in alignment with everything that you're going to be in alignment with your feelings, leading you on the path that you need to be. So it's really just doing away with the past, getting rid of baggage, letting, you know, I have to be careful how I use my wording here. When people are not part of your tribe, when they are not at your level, you just flick them away. Okay, period. You have no time, no room for that, because you have things that you want in your life, and you're going to work on really listening to your inner guide. I feel a lot of you are strongly spiritual. And believe me, I recently met a Scorpio where I assumed they were really, you know, into the spiritual form of life, into the occult. And they weren't. They were literally paying on certifications or courses to know how to align with that. And I'm like, you can do that for free. But I gave my tidbit on that, my 2 cents. And they were like, oh, wow. So yeah, it was my mistake in thinking that it's my learning that everyone operates on a different level. And that's fine. We're all on a journey. And just because we may have some Scorpio placements doesn't mean crap. But what I'm going to tell you is that for you, you're very in tune with who you are. You're very mystical. You know your inner compass is what guides you. And I don't know what that past experience was. Maybe they were someone out of the ordinary. Maybe you thought you would try something different, whatever, but not at your caliber, honey. You're definitely going to have a new beginning with someone. I'm seeing strong earth placements. I can't lie about it. They may have strong earth placements with some water, especially the water signs that I'm seeing, and possibly some fire energy as well. But I do see a relationship. They're probably keeping an eye on you. Especially with this Page of Swords, I feel like it's them that's keeping an eye on you as opposed to you keeping an eye on them. So someone in the background that you'll get to know in the future on a lot more intimate terms definitely has their eye on you. And that's all I have to say for you, Scorpio. I hope you like the reading. Do let me know by hitting the like button. I would love to read your comments, but if you're very private and don't want to share that, I completely understand. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button so you're notified of future uploads. But above everything, what I want you to know about me, Scorpio, for you and every sign, but since I'm reading you, I want you to know I wish you nothing but the best and to stay blessed.